What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Gloss Garage, where we make detailing simple. My name is Sak, and today I have something special for you guys. So we will be doing a wash, clay, and seal on the exterior of this 2022 Honda CRV. And for the interior, we're doing a deep interior detail. And as a detailing business, the main concern is really the interior. So for this video, I'm gonna start off on the interior. And so that way I could do all my focus and attention on the interior part. And then when I do the exterior, I'm not tired or, exhausted from the certain part of the detail. I want to focus most of my energy on the interior, and then for the exterior, I'm still going to give it my all. It's just more of I'm primed, mentally and fresh and starting the interior. And then once I'm done with the exterior, I could just walk back in and see if there's anything that I've potentially missed. But yeah, so we're gonna get started on this 2022 Honda CRV. It has some light contamination for the exterior, nothing too crazy. Little orange specks here and there, but it's a fairly new vehicle. So with the wash, clean, seal, we'll definitely take care of it. We're gonna add some ceramic protection, boost up some gloss. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna get started with the interior. We're gonna do the video part for the interior and the exterior. This video is gonna be about 15 minutes long tops. That's my plan. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. You guys gonna see the walk around. Let's go ahead and take a walk around the exterior and just take a look at the dirt, grime, and debris that's on the paint, even bird bombs. And in the intro, I did say this vehicle was gonna be just fine with a wash, clay, and seal. It only had light contamination, but when I did the rinseless wash part and I was actually doing the clay process, I did notice that it actually has moderate contamination on it, and I did recommend the owner to go ahead and get a true decontamination step on this vehicle. But I didn't see it at first due to, again, all this dirt, grime, and debris that was on the paint. But we're gonna go ahead and refresh it, and it will still be a night and day difference. The paint's gonna look glassy, look super smooth. As for the interior, it was a different story. So pretty much the owner does deliver like some food, nuts, sugar, whatever you want to call it. It had a bunch of food and stuff inside the vehicle, stains on the carpets and seats, some oil and grease stains that you will see on the passenger side. And this is his work vehicle, so you'll see a lot of dirt, grime, and debris inside the vehicle as well. The trunk I did not record, which was the worst, and it did hold me back an extra 45 minutes than I expected, but I talk about it more on the outro. But we're gonna go ahead and deep clean the seats, the mats, the carpets, everything that you can think of, and I will show you guys my process after this quick initial walk around. As for my interior process, I always say it, and if my wife is here, we would be done with this vehicle in about an hour and a half to 2 hours. But at first we do the vacuuming step, and we just do a vacuum. We don't really try to remove every single ounce of dirt and dust, because we will be going in and out of the vehicle while we are cleaning and doing our wipe downs, and on the seats as well. We're just doing a light cleaning to go ahead and get started. And then after we're done with that, we go ahead and wipe down all the interior plastics. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I do go ahead and use an APC, and just to give it that nice deeper clean. The only part that we really deep clean and really agitate is more of like the the driver center console, the dashboard, and inside those cup holders, where I'm doing that right now. And that's just to get rid of that dirt and grime that's in there, the sticky residue. So when we go ahead and move on to the steam cleaning process later, we'll go ahead and just easily remove that. And DIY all clean is great, especially as an interior detailer or interior cleaner, at a 30-to-1 dilution ratio. And you just see here and there all that gunked up sticky stuff was just removed. After I'm done with all of that, I go ahead and pre-treat the entire upholstery and carpets. If it's leather seats, I don't put BioBrake, but I use BioBrake to go ahead and lift up all that dirt and grime, and then I agitate with the drill brush and move on with my extractor that has flex ice in it to go ahead and neutralize the BioBrake cleaner, and it really removes those organic stains and it just leaves the vehicle fresh and clean. If there are some oil stains that's been there on the seats for a while, they will resurface. That's pretty much impossible to take out. That's just because it's etched into the fibers. And look at all this green stuff that's coming out of the carpet. And I did show the owner the after of everything that was extracted, and he couldn't even believe all that was coming out. But yeah, so once we're done with that, we go ahead and move on to the steam cleaning process, which accelerates the drying process of whatever we just extracted, and go ahead and get extra deep cleaning if needed. And then I do show the towel at the end just to show that there is no dirt and grime left on the seats anymore. Everything is nice, clean, and pristine. I just want to show the quick cleaning capabilities of Interior Clean and Protect. So before I do anything, I haven't steamed this area yet, but I just want to show the cleaning capabilities, and what we're going to use it on is on the steering wheel. Just spray some onto the towel, put it on your steering wheel, and literally just agitate as such all the way almost around. And look, that's just with Interior Clean and Protect. That's crazy. And I'm gonna do it again on a clean side. And so this is the clean side. Another sprays. I'm gonna do this other right half now. And just go around as such. And more dirt and grime. So these are both sides. We're gonna flip it around and just continue all the way around the entire steering wheel. And a lot of people tend to forget to clean the steering wheel, but in reality, probably one of the dirtiest places in the vehicle, because you're always touching the steering wheel. So, and Interior Clean and Protect, although it has an all-in-one, gives that deep type of cleaning, and they underrate their cleaning claims. So the cleaning capabilities of Interior Clean and Protect is phenomenal. So yeah, so just wanted to show that, but what I'll still do anyways is go ahead and steam it. I just really wanted to show the cleaning capabilities of Interior Clean and Protect. And yeah, so definitely go pick yourself a bottle up of this if you guys haven't. The cleaning capabilities is literally underrated, and you will not be disappointed. Just look at what I took out on just the steering wheel. All right, so it's time for me to rinse off the oil clean, rinse it off the paint, off the glass. You could just wet it a little bit. Nothing's going to happen. And I'm just using the garden hose because the point of my channel is detailing made simple and keeping it simple. So that's it. Here you got a little bit of bug guts, but easily with barely any pressure, it comes off. So what I'll do is I'll spray rinseless wash on it afterwards, let it dwell and emulsify all those bug guts, and it will come out just fine, rinsing off all the plastics. So now I am ready to go ahead and do the rinseless wash, and at the same time wash, clean, seal, because I took care of all that embedded dirt, grime, and debris. The top half has barely anything, and look how much cleaner the car just looks. I'm gonna apply some rinseless wash on the front half, let it concentrate more on the bugs, put it on the hood, and now this is just my pre-treat. And this is DIY detail rinseless wash as well. If any of you are asking what rinseless wash I am using, that is what I am using. And just be methodical. And we're gonna work section by section. And we're gonna finish this quickly. And I'll probably just fast forward this because I am pressed for a little bit of time right. I'm just gonna do a quick top section. As such, straight lines, no pressure. Now it's completely clean. Come back up again. And this is the Legacy sponge. DIY detail. Squeeze off the excess. Go back again and just do section by section. You're not going to scratch or mar the vehicle. You have some bug guts here and literally pretty much no pressure and it's gone. Dunk it back in your bucket. And that's it. So I'm just going to continue the rest of the vehicle as such, so that way I can go ahead and talk about the clay process. The rinseless wash is done. Let's do the quick beads with the clay towel. I'll do the roof, I'll move on as such, but you go ahead and grab your clay towel that's inside the rinseless wash, as so. You want the lubrication. Shake up quick beads that has some graphene oxide in it, so you want to shake it up. It's very concentrated, it's water activated. A subscriber did ask me and said, do I need to rinse off quick beads since it is water activated? And the answer is no. The panel's already wet, the panel is already clean. The only time you're gonna use to rinse it off is if you do a 2-bucket wash method and you're applying it onto the paint and then dispersing the actual quick beads onto the panel that you're working with. But the clay towel itself is doing that. This vehicle has moderate contamination, so, but it's not too bad. And you go ahead and wipe clean. This has a lot of orange specks. I do recommend the owner to go ahead and definitely do a deep decontamination. So we finished that Honda CRV. It came out amazing. The owner was happy and satisfied with the detail. That detail took me about 4 hours to do from start to finish, even though I was sidetracked for about 30 minutes with something personal that happened. So I had to take care of that stuff first, and then I went ahead and, continued the detail. But also, it did have a bunch of ice cream and everything stuck on the trunk. I didn't record that part, but you know, the results speak for themselves. The owner noticed the night and day difference completely. We extracted the carpets, extracted the seats, carpet shampooed, steam cleaned the entire interior, the whole 9 yards, and you guys saw it as well. So yeah, the only thing that really took up more time was actually the trunk. It took me about an extra 45 minutes, more than I expected. But again, that's comes with detailing, right? Things don't go always as planned, but you know, it is what it is. But hopefully you guys like this type of content. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. All the products will be down below. For the plastic trim, I actually use Drive Auto Appearance, you know, tire and trim gel, which the reason why I used it for the exterior trim was because it gives that nice, deep, rich consistency and that shine, and it doesn't go on wet like the tire dressing. It's not that you can't use tire dressing, you can use it, but just based on the time window that I have, I rather apply a gel type of application on the trim so that way it doesn't take too long to dry and seep into the plastic trim. And that's about it. That's literally the whole detail. If you guys want 10% off on any DIY detail products, use code DMS at checkout. We did use Interior Clean and Protect for the final wipe down. And yeah, so just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.